And there you have it, guys. The house is all fixed. It is now symmetrical on either side of the door. We fixed this over here with 1 and 2 of the 2 tall. And then since this is actually a block up, it only got 1. Let's go see what it looks like from the inside. Now, I do have some levels. I'm not gonna lie, I put some food down because I was low on food. And I thought farming would be good, but it was taking a minute. I'll see how nice that looks. It's still technically symmetrical. Just this is a block higher. Now we have roommates. And they're going to get addressed in the next episode. But just to explain, we're going to have some honesty real quick. I didn't go do a bunch of crazy stuff without you. What happened was, I laid down that farm plot just with the seeds I had on hand. And I was like, this is going to take a minute. Well, I know what to do. I'm going to go and kill a couple cows. And the stuff was a little sparing, and I was like, well, wouldn't hurt my feelings to finish the level I'm on. I think at the time it was 6 or so, maybe 7. And I go and I start chasing down animals and getting some meat, and I ended up coming out of the back of a birch forest. And I'm like, oh, well, this is no problem. I see a desert. I'm just gonna go home. Yeah, I got a little twisted for a second, and then I did straighten myself out. And then I saw some animals, and I went and killed them. And I followed a few sheep. And yeah, I got lost.
It was hilarious.
No big deal. It was just another adventure. So we went on an adventure. That's going to be the next episode. And it actually happened before just this moment, while I'm showing you how I finished the house, as we had previously talked about. So, hopefully you all like the addition to the house. We're still considering that there. I'm not 100% sure. This is very nice. And we're going to start our next episode with roommates. I don't know. We might kick them out to the back porch. I don't know.
Alright, I'm just gonna let you all in on a little secret here while I'm sitting and editing. Angel sucks at planning, and now through the magic of editing, instead of next episode, you're just gonna see that little adventure now. Have fun.
Alright, hello again. And unfortunately, welcome to another ruined village. This one is quite large, and we're going to check it out. And you can tell by our coordinates up there. And by what you're seeing, we are not home. I've already messed up. Wait a minute. Hold on. What do... Okay, I was excited about the smith. But remember, guys, I'm only 1 obsidian away. See, if you get wow. I was going to say I'm only 1 obsidian away from having an I am amazed. From having a nether portal. Wow. Sorry, I can't talk. So, let me explain what happened and why we're not at home anymore, because this certainly doesn't look like home. Well, as neat as that is, and ooh, lava. Alright, as neat as that is, and as wonderful it is, I can't talk now at all. Oh, as wonderful as that was, I almost didn't see it. Luckily, I was standing like here and I saw the little pillar. That's fantastic. So, as you can tell from my inventory, I'd been out getting some meat. I'm not quite ready to set up a farm, and I needed some food. You know, I didn't want to keep eating cooking potatoes, so I went and got some meats. And maybe just a few levels, if we start maybe working on an enchanting setup soon or something. I do have obsidian. And it doesn't take that long to get just one little diamond. So I thought, I'll take a break while I'm not recording. I'm not going to build a farm, not without you guys. And I'm just going to run off and go kill a few things and, we'll eat. So I did. I got some of this, and as I'm running around and chasing stuff. Ooh, I wonder if we can make that block. Parkour. Okay, now that I have parkoured in my little spot, I figured I'll go get some meat, and as I'm chasing animals around this, that, and the other, I end up lost in the woods. Yeah. And I made it to the desert, and I was like, oh, cool, a desert tower. I'm fine. Apparently, I had gone a little further than I thought, because I ended up at an old desert village. I think it was an old one. I won't lie, it looked like the first one we found, and I didn't really check. I wanted to get back home. And then I ended up finding this place. So, those two buildings are certainly new. I'm interested in checking out that one. We're gonna go see what this world has to offer, and I wanted you all... I know it's tempting, but I'm not gonna pick up these crafting... workstations, not crafting stations. But we are gonna see what's in... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And for faster travel, how's our chest plate doing? You know what? It's not as good as a brand new one. So, why don't we take... We'll put the bone here, and we'll take the... Actually, before we start doing that, my helmet's taking a little damage. There's no harm in a new helmet. How do we feel about that? I do have a bucket. I should grab some lava. My shears are almost done. I wonder... Go spider eye, and we'll take that for right now. And it is about to be nighttime. We're gonna run and get... Oh! Got too dark on me too fast. He must have been in a nearby house. Alright, we're gonna run and get a little bucket of lava. Maybe we ought to sleep first. We're not even gonna worry about that rabbit hide. Oh, look, little guy just burning. Alright. Grab this. So a bucket of lava is really valuable because... Oh. Oh. Well. And there's another one? Alright, they're usually on the top, so that kind of makes sense. Did that do it for my pickaxe? Oh no. Well, you know what? We'll leave that there. There's no sense in wasting it. If you pick a gold block up with anything but at least an iron pickaxe or better, it's just going to destroy it. So we're not going to needlessly destroy stuff, you know? We're not here to do that to our world. So, we'll leave that behind. And, you know, one way to look at it is we have an extra spot open. I am hoping maybe there'll be something good over here. Do we want to take it? Generally, I don't like to take the workstations. And it's mostly cobblestone and a blaze rod. And you need the blaze rods to get the magma cream to really use it anyway. We'll leave that alone. We're going to check out this double house. I believe it's going to be a library. I could be wrong. Nope. I do believe. Well, I do believe now that it doesn't matter what it is. I can't. What an odd, broken little house. Alright, we're gonna check a few more houses for chests. Again, we're at a point in the game. We're not taking useless stuff. But how is he not burning? Oh. Did the Enderman attack me? I'm not sure. I don't know if it was the Enderman or that guy. I could have gotten too close. Well, I'm certainly not angry at this. And bread doesn't hurt my feelings. We are going to take this just for the sheer amount of iron it takes to make one. And I feel the same about anvils. Oh, yes. I like them for decoration. I don't so much care about the leather worker. But I greatly... Now. We might be on the right track. We're going to go ahead and leave the village. I can't believe we have a diamond. We're going to need to think about what we want to do with our diamond. My first thought would be to save it and really ensure that diamond pickaxe, enchantment table, Right. Over the hill and through the woods. Back to our house, hopefully, we go. No guarantee. I can at least say it's been a productive run out. I think I'm seeing some dark oak. Nope, those were just some really big. Oh. Do you like to know what I've done? Now we're entering into a meadows biome. But I actually got a saddle, and we're gonna look around. We might go back and get a horse. Because not only did I go the wrong way, so we're definitely gonna. Oh! Let's appreciate the fact that I made that. Oh! Things that happen that if they weren't caught on camera, I don't know if I'd believe they happened, let alone you lovely people. Oh. I didn't think it was going to be that deep. Obviously, I probably wouldn't have made the jump. Now, I'm not too stressed about finding home or this or that, because if you remember from the visual on the map, I unfortunately have children, so Dora the Explorer is not completely alien to me. But if you remember from our location on the map, we were in a little patch of a large dark oak forest. And it was very north and very west. Now, in relation to coordinates and not just directions, that's very positive for both. So, it makes sense to just travel in those directions. And see, we have an all black horse, but there were a lot more. Oh, I like this guy. He doesn't have very many hearts. Sure is cute. Here are the other two. He's a good-looking guy. These both have two, so I'm going to try and go for this black one. Perfect. He's already happy to be my friend. And again, you can just jump out of those. And we're going to make great time. After we snag a bed. Oh, I released that poor little kitty. That poor little cat was apparently stuck or maybe glitched in with the bed. So we did a good thing letting him out. Now we're going to watch our surroundings. Oops. And get just out of this forest. Now, I'm probably going to fast forward some of this running and trying not to get ourselves eaten by anything, I think is a good example of what we're trying to do. But, oh look, there's some more horses, some beautiful white horses. And we have some dark oak. Isn't that a sight? Oh, some zombie villagers, stuff we don't want to be around. Oh, what a lovely location at night. We are just gonna work our way. Oh, goodness. Now, oh, there goes the horse. We went one block too far. And weird thing about horses is every once in a while they will just absolutely fight you trying to cross water. So really, if you're planning a horse trip, bring a lead. It just makes it 1,000 times easier. Oh man. And look at that, I didn't even have to fight that guy. Oh, we do have another village. It might not be ours, but it doesn't look dead. And it's somewhere we can hunker down for the night. Maybe collect some extra loot. We're gonna put him in here for the night. Oh, goodness. Oh, they're still out working. They feel quite safe, don't they? We're gonna toss a bed down, say goodnight, and start fresh in the morning. Huh. What's going on? We're just gonna break it? Alright. Okay, so currently, I cannot open this chest or my menu. Alright, so we're gonna get away from that. I don't know what to make. I still can't do anything but squat. I may have to reload the game. We're gonna check out the rest of this very broken village. And I'm very glad that our village doesn't look like this. But if we get to our next chest and I can't open it or my inventory, I think we're gonna have to reload the game. So we're gonna save and quit and just reload it, get it started again, and see what happens. Flawless. Unfortunately, nothing I'm willing to put stuff down for. But at least we got to look at it. And, we found another village that's not destroyed. Oh, there's a pig. Oh, this is a barn. I see. Very nice. I thought there was a pig in that person's house. Very comical, at least. Now, we will take bread because it heals, or maybe regenerates, not heals, a decent bit of health. Oh, an iron golem. And a second smithy that is very much in a strange place. Oh. We're gonna leave that there. Because, while normally I don't like to mess up the terrain, in this, I don't know if I helped myself or not. Getting over here, we're gonna have to be smart. And done. Oh, wow, there's... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do at this point. This is amazing. Wow. My shears are almost done. I've gotten enough iron armor in my inventory. We'll do that. Certainly glad I came up here. Oh, look at this poor guy. We're gonna help him out. Maybe we're not. There we go, friend. Just give him a nudge. A friendly nudge. Oh, wait. This village has an iron golem somewhere. I should not have given him a friendly nudge. So, if we see an iron golem, we're just gonna have to run. Alright. We have gone too far. You don't have enough hearts. Ask me how I know. We hit what appears to be a small patch of taiga. We are gonna move. Now, this is a nice house. I love these. They're not perfect, but they're just a few pieces of flooring from being a honestly nice house. Alright, there is our guy. We're gonna get back on our horse. Oh, and we are gonna get away from his village. Alright. Going towards Dark Oak. We are gonna follow this Dark Oak and see if maybe it takes us home. We have a new horse. We're in a possibly new village. Okay. So, that's the one I just checked. Presumably. Okay. So, you know what? This whole trip that was convenient. This whole trip has been very good, including having to double back. I ended up getting a nice, fresh iron pickaxe. Can't ask for much better than that. And now, after a few setbacks, we are going to head home. And we're going to try for a negative number because up and to the right, I'm thinking automatically positive. Not for Minecraft's sake, which may have been the flaw in my thinking. And I'm really sure that was my problem. Sure enough, we're already looking at a desert. So this is the desert that I came out of after getting lost in the woods. And I'm thinking right is dominant. Oh. That's familiar. Right is dominant. So, being that right is dominant, I was here at the beginning of this. So, it would appear we are on the right track. Being that right is dominant, I figured right would be positive. Because I know for a fact that we're on the right side of the map. Oh, got lucky that was a gentle fall. Oh goodness, is that gonna be it? There is just no way. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but looky there. That's Mama Llama. And one of our trusty steeds that we've used. And here is our beautiful house. I don't know. That in its own might be an episode of me lost in the woods. Oh, it does happen, doesn't it? This guy does not like jumping fences. Alright. Let's take his saddle off of him so he can relax. Get him out of here. What an adventure that was. And as we stand in our flowery front yard, sure enough, it's negative. Very high positive and negative. Let me throw some of this junk in the chest and we'll talk. Oh, maybe not the pickaxe. And we're going to talk about really what's occurred, what's happened, and we're going to grab that map. What was I thinking? For a minute, I was thinking I'm going to bring this over here because I'm going to put it with the other diamonds. And sure enough, we don't have diamonds. Well, hold on now. Since you all are here, we're going to have to convince Mr. Piggy to move in with us. Well, looks like we got Mr. Piggy and Baby Piggy. We don't have to do any convincing. I have more than enough obsidian for another portal now, and
build it now.
And an enchantment table, which is honestly a good thing to use a diamond for. We'll get on to why later. Now, speaking of why, which is actually the axis we're not going to talk about. Oh yeah, we don't have an axe right now. Goodness gravy, fortune 3. Alright, let's look at this. You see, very high, very north, and very right, very west. So, I should have checked my directions, but I thought I had the positive negative right. Because right is dominant, I figured going right on the map would be positive. And we also, in America where I am, we read left to right. So I figured again, left would be negative, right would be positive. But that is not the case because as you can see, my friends, we are home and we are in the negatives. But we made it home. Super happy there. We made it home. So, that adventure is over and done. Not a bad take for just trying to get some meat and get what we needed. I got levels. I got neighbors. Or maybe roommates. Yeah, I got roommates. Just don't turn this into a pigsty. I'm sorry, that was cheesy. And we're gonna reset our spawn point 800 times. Alright, well, that might do it for this episode, guys. Some exploration, some really awesome loot, some new roommates, and we collected yet again another horse. Stay adventurous. Really sorry about the random exploration trip, but it came out good. Because I'm not gonna lie, I felt like this. I was happy. Now, if anyone doesn't know what I just did, that is your directional pad left. Brings up your emotes. And I did the Diamonds to You emote. And it is the happy dance. I mean, it feels happy to me. And I am indeed happy to be home. I will catch you guys later. Stay adventurous. And bye for now.
Alright, guys, thanks for watching. This one was a little harder than most to edit out, so, go ahead and show me a little bit of support and show me some love. Hit that like and subscribe button for all the work I do. Or don't, I don't care what you think. Bye.